I got a question for you. What do you know about the Far East Side? What do hard-working, blue-collar people know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, the strongest people aren't always the people who win, but the people who don't give up when they lose. Add hard work, determination, and resiliency, a can't fold, won't fold mindset, and a heart of steel that we call Warren Will. We are a community built on love, strength, struggle, and most importantly, East Side pride. If you can make it in Warren, then you can make it anywhere. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in the papers, the one being written by folks who have never even been here. Don't know what we're capable of, because data and analytics tell us who we are, but it does not tell us what we can be. Now, we're from Indianapolis, but this isn't the North Side, South Side, West Side, and we're certainly no one's pushover. This is Warren Township, the pride of the East Side. And this is
President Williams, Dr. Hanson, and distinguished members of the board, welcome to the May edition of Inside Warren as we take a look at the many construction projects currently taking place here throughout Warren Township schools. Now, if you look over my right shoulder, you can see the new East Side landmark, the relic. You know you're on the East Side, but in actuality, you're on the west side of Warren Central High School. But here at the roundabout, we just installed about a little bit of, over a month ago, the new Warren W. So I'm gonna run over here and get my picture taken with it. Again, it's been about a month since last time we were together. So to get caught up on everything going on at the high school, we want to bring in our man, our construction manager from Skillman, Tracy Hittle. Tracy, if you could come right over here. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
All right, man, it is beautiful out here. When we first started this, remember, it was back in the wintertime, it was cold, but now summer is upon us. So if you could just kind of give us some insight of what we're going to see today.
Well, I think we already looked at door 18 and 21 complete, so we're going to move to the Hall of Fame from here. In the background behind us, they're finishing top coat asphalt on the west lots. Should be done today, striped tomorrow. And then they're landscaping, seeding.
I see that, and then also along with the landscaping, I see some new trees going up. That's great. And then I know there's been some action at door 1 and in the Career Center as well since last time we were with you.
That's correct. It's almost all completely demolished at this point.
All right, so sit back, relax, and enjoy Inside Warren as we take a look at the high school. Welcome back. We're outside door 25 on the west side of Warren Central High School. You can see the Performing Arts Center right behind me, but this entrance is the location of the brand new, soon to be open, Warren Central Athletic Hall of Fame. All right, Tracy, let's check out the new Warren Central Athletic Hall of Fame and the progress that we've made. So, Tracy, as we take a look at this, obviously we have a lot of noise right now because we're getting in some of the critical phases of this project, but thus far, tell us about the progress we've been able to make.
On the new side of the Hall of Fame we just came in through, obviously the storefront glass is complete. The mechanical, plumbing, electrical, overhead, rough ends are all complete. I'm in the process of finishing drywall and painting. And next week we're going to start putting ceiling grid, dropping ceiling grid in here and lights. So, and we also have the terrazzo flooring going down. The terrazzo flooring, we're going to take it to this stage right here until everyone else is done. Then we're going to come in, grind and polish it while the cleaning ladies are in here, so there's no damage to the terrazzo. It's nice and shiny, looks good for a finished product.
Well, I know the windows, the storefronts, those things look amazing. What are some of the challenges that we have that are that are left here with this project. And when can we expect this project to be complete?
I would think by the end of May we're going to be real close, except for the terrazzo floor.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to have to give them 15 working days, which will be 3 weeks, all to themselves. To grind it, polish it. I mean, that's a big deal in here.
So in my hand is one of the original bricks, which we will make available for alumni as well as our supporters. We have a stack of these. This is tradition, Tracy, right here, okay? This is my little piece here. But nevertheless, the last time we were here was in March. You guys were just fencing everything off and getting ready for the demolition phase. What has transpired since March?
Since the last time you were here, the underground detention ponds got completed. The new storm site utilities are in progress. They've actually came from the pond clear over to the Career Center almost. We started demolition of the exterior of the building. Door 1 canopy's gone. Door 3 canopy's gone. Door 72 to door 71, all the tunnels gone. And then over to the Career Center, all the exterior demolition.
Tracy, so we're standing in what will be the new Threshold, the student-led restaurant that's been a pillar here in the Career Center for decades. But this is the new area here, so if we continue to walk, just like we had before, there's the door 70 entrance back here to my right. Right across here, this will be the location of the new administrative offices. Here, as you can see, it's framed. And then as we walk back this way, back down this hallway, this is still part of the Threshold, the culinary area where the students will work from that area. Right next to it, as you can see framed here, this is going to be the new LGI area. Looks like it's going to be a pretty big space for our students and our staff to utilize. And then finally, as we walk down this hallway, we have our new fax area, fax lab, fax area. Did we pretty much hit everything right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back at Pleasant Run Elementary, here checking in with the man, our construction manager, Patrick. Patrick, how you doing, sir?
Fantastic, sir, and you?
I'm doing well. So we haven't seen you since March, and we are standing right outside of the new gymnasium. I know the students, the staff, community members are excited about this addition. So if you could kind of take us through exactly where we're at right now.
Okay, this room right here is an individual restroom for the gym, basically a family restroom. There's 2 more around the corner. And the gentleman here is putting down the epoxy floor system right now. The tile walls are already done, so we're good on that part. And then we still have the, as I call them, gang restrooms from the old time, but now it's multi-use.
Yeah.
Okay. So on both sides of that, we're gonna have drinking fountains.
Okay.
And this is gonna be the boys' side, and over here will be the girls' side for the restrooms. So that, and I think there's gonna be 6 units in each one.
Okay.
So we have plenty of space for that, which of course is straight across from the gym.
Okay, so this is the gym. I love the brick as well. It's very consistent.
Yep. Right now it's a high humidity. That's why the floor is wet. It's not a leak. It's just high humidity outside right now getting in here until we get the system up and running.
And what has this project been like in terms of just the timeline, the challenges, so on and so forth? Because you guys worked through winter to get this up.
Yes, and we're getting really close to doing most of the finishes on it. Now we are going to hold off on the floor and the bleachers.
Okay.
Because we're going to use this for storage for the school when we do all the corridors. So stage, doors, everything else will come on. We just won't do this.
So yeah, we got the stage here as well.
Yep. Yeah, most of the stuff is already painted. We're up here doing some fire caulking on the system. And really what we got, those are going up to the playground, those doors on the west end.
Wow. What's taking place here in the cafeteria first?
All right, right now we started out just taking out the ceiling, but we're gonna start running all the ductwork because we're emptying that mezzanine. Took all the old air handlers out, putting a new one in, And this really didn't have much of an air supply. That's what we're putting in. This right here is just a tunnel so we can get the food through without dust in the kitchen.
So we're still able to serve our students every day from the cafeteria.
Yes, they're eating in their rooms right now, but
Awesome.
they're enjoying it.
That's awesome.
Welcome back. My name is Phil Barshevsky. Been out here at Lowell the whole time, and we're coming towards the end now, so it's looking good. The sun's shining, the weather's cooperating this week, so we're getting it done out here.
And like Boys and Men said, we're coming near the end of the road, right? Okay. So last time we were here in March, this is the administrative offices. This was in demolition phase. It was a big mess. So just starting here, if you could tell us exactly where we're at and just how this new main office administrative area has shaped up.
Okay. As you know, in a school, security is a big deal, so we've added a new entrance door out from the vestibule. So when someone comes to the building, they'll get buzzed in, and then right here where I'm standing will be the new reception desk with the reception ladies to my left. And they will not be able to get anywhere else from this area until they get buzzed out or someone comes and gets them. So it's a lot more secure. We added a whole new door here, so it's a whole big different layout. So this would be called like the waiting area for any parents that are waiting to pick up their kids. And then the receptionist here, so everything will come through them. They'll get buzzed in and they'll get buzzed out if they're allowed to go into the building. So a little tighter security now here. And the reception desk would just be a long desk right up front. So we'll have the receptionist right behind me, right in front of me. And this would be all part of their office space behind them. So we all go to the principal's office, will be next to them, and then the dean, and then that's where we have the office space.
This is what it's all about right here. Here at Grassy Creek Elementary, you see this poster that was made by some of the students here. Thank you, construction crew. That is awesome. All right. So probably the major project that will take place this summer is the transformation of the administrative offices. If you recall, we have the cafeteria, which is still accessible for now, will be accessible till the end of the school year. But then, where this area that's blocked off now, this is what used to be our main office. So this is under renovation. So we have an opportunity to come back sometime this summer. You'll get to see the transformation of the administrative offices. They'll get started on the cafeteria again this summer, installing some of those HVAC components. So yeah, we continue to make great progress here at Grassy Creek.